Badlands National Park. What's good about the Badlands? Tall grass waves in the wind, bison snort in the distance, a prairie dog squeaks and disappears into its hole. Then the grass ends, and rocky peaks point to the sky. The land is dry and brown, but sometimes the sun shines just right. When it does, the rocks show surprising colors. Badlands National Park is both strange and amazing. The park, Badlands National Park, BNP, is the South Dakota. The park helps protect wild plants and animals. About 1 million people visit BNP each year. Native American groups have lived there for a long time. They believed the land is special, land of the Lakota. The Lakota people have lived near Badlands National Park for more than 200 years. They call it Mako Sisha. It means land that is bad. Scientists also use the word badlands to describe land where soft rock was being worn away by weather, rocks and grass. Scientists study rocks to learn more about Earth's history. BNP makes their job easier because its rocks show how the land formed. Each layer tells a story. The layers contain fossils. Fossils are plants and animals that did become rock. They show that BNP that's gone through big changes. For example, the area was once a jungle. It was also underwater for millions of years. Many amazing fossils have been found in Badlands National Park. They include parts of giant mammals and three-toed horses. In 2010, this 7-year-old girl discovered a fossil of a saber-toothed cat. The ship's formation includes the highest peaks in the park. It was made by ash from volcanoes 20 to 30 million years ago. The Blue Formation marks a time when the land was covered with grass and trees. 34 million years ago. The Chadron, the Chadron Formation was created when rovers left behind silt or very small bits of rock, alligator fossils have been found in the layer. 37 million years ago, yellow mouse is soil made mostly of fossils. It formed as a great sea disappeared. 69.75 million years ago, Peter's shell was once black mud at the bottom of that same area. It turned into a kind of rock called shell. Fossils of sea creatures tell the history of this layer. 69.75 million years ago, BNP is not all rocky. Some areas are prairie or open land covered with wild grass. Few trees grow there. Prairie once covered much of the United States, but most of it was turned into farm fields. Today, BNP protects an area of mixed grass prairie, beasts of the Badlands. Badlands. Many animals make their homes in the park. They must be able to live in tough weather. Winters are very cold and windy. Summers are hot and dry. Big storms are possible all years. Bighorn sheep jump between large rocks. Signs tell visitors to beware rattlesnakes. Their bites can be dangerous. They use the rattles on their tails to warn away what scares them. Most wild animals live in the park's grassy areas. Big brown bison feed there. Prairie dogs dig tunnels. Park, park rangers ask visitors to stay at least 100 yards. 1991 meters from from wild animals. A safe distance helps protect them both. Many kinds of birds are seen in the park too. Hawks hunt from above. Bluebirds dart after insects. Owls make their homes underground. Planning a visit to Badlands National Park is a great reason for a road trip. Visitors should bring strong shoes for hiking. They must also carry enough water. Many visitors enjoy the MP from inside their cars. A winding road crosses the park. It has many places to stop and take pictures. Sunrises and sunsets are the best times to take great photos. Badlands National Park is like a journey back in time. It is easy to imagine people riding on horseback through the tall grass. Rocks tell about the history of the land. Wild animals roam free. The Badlands are as beautiful as they are